Hey y'all, Alyse here from Playing with Alyse. Welcome back to my channel. And today's video is going to be us actually going over paycheck number 2. I know that says 1, but we're going over number 2 because, as you know, if you've seen any of my other videos, before we can go over the current budget, we have to make sure we did okay on the previous budget. And I did not actually record paycheck number 1's budget, but we will still recap it together. So if you are interested in seeing our current week's budget for the week of December 6th through 12th, and the recap basically of our week number 1 budget, November 29th through December 5th, definitely keep watching. So we're gonna jump right into this so that it's not too long for y'all. And so our budget, we had $105.44 budgeted to roll over into the next week, because if you saw my monthly budget video, I said that I was breaking down our mortgage payment into 3 paychecks. And so for this one, we only budgeted the $105.44, which will roll over into paycheck number 2, which will roll over into paycheck number 3, and then the mortgage will be paid from there. So what we budgeted is what we budgeted, or what we rolled over. So we got the $105.44 rolling over to the next paycheck week. And then for our internet, it definitely came out the exact amount, and if it didn't, I would be making a phone call. And for our windows, it was $138.45. Pretty much for all of our bills, they were exactly what we had budgeted, because I got these numbers straight off of the websites. So unless they lied to me online, it should come out the same. And then our phone bill, well, my phone bill, $60.62. And so since all of this matched all of this, it's going to be that same number of $542.47. And now down to the nitty-gritty, which is the expenses. And so for our expenses, for our groceries, I actually ended up re-signing up with HelloFresh, because they had a deal going on where you get 9 meals for free, which is basically almost like getting 3 meals free per week or something like that. I don't know, child. You get 9 free meals from them. And so I'm gonna use it till I run out of the 9 free meals, and then shut it off again until I want to use it again. Because with the 9 free meals, it only comes out to like $30-something a week for the meals for me and William. And our budget for groceries, as you can see, is $40. So since it's within our grocery budget, we just get that and get some nice meals for more than one, well, to eat one day, but we don't have to keep eating the same thing for multiple days. So we're trying that out for now again, and we'll see where it goes. But for this week here, this was one of the HelloFresh weeks, and so it came out to $37.76. I'm struggling with the 3s lately. And our gas for the week ended up only being $30 this week. We had been struggling where both of the cars were needing to get gas during the same week, and so I just budgeted for $60 so that both cars could get gas, and then of course we didn't use it. So it's better to be prepared for it and not need it than to need it and not be prepared for it. And so next is our tithes, and you see I had a little typo. I sure miss my erasable pens, man. But for the tithes, it actually came out to $126.16, because my husband paid his tithes. And so we came out to $126.16 for the tithes. which made us over for that budget. And we'll go back and list out all the overages and unders. What's the word for unders if it's an overage? I know it's not underage. At least I don't think so. Y'all tell me what the word for that is. But anyway, for savings, we did put the $50 in savings. And for Thanksgiving, we ended up spending all together $121.59. We went home for Thanksgiving. We go home every Thanksgiving and every Christmas. And then we go in August for my husband's side of the family, for their family reunion, for our family reunion. And so we have that planned every year, money-wise and days off-wise, to go for that. And luckily, we came under budget for Thanksgiving this year. And next, for eating out, we actually did not eat out at all. I just put that just in case. I figured we probably weren't going to eat out since it was the week after Thanksgiving, but you never know. Entertainment, we didn't do anything money-wise, at least. William didn't spend any of his money, and surprisingly, I only spent $4.83 of my money last week, which is a blessing. If you've been following, you know that I've been struggling with sticking to my personal budget, my allowance, and looks like I'm finally coming around. And so for miscellaneous, we spent $4.38. So just switch that change around. And that's going to be it for our expenses for last week. So that was a total actual amount spent of $374.72. Now to bring out the old correction pens. And so for groceries, we were under by $2.24. Then for gas, we were under by $30. For tithes, we were over by $48.40. Stuck to savings. Thanksgiving, we were under by $78.41. Then under $20 since we didn't spend anything. $25 since William didn't spend anything. And for mine, I was under by $20.17. And for miscellaneous, we were under by $45.62. And so all together, we were under by $193.04. And since this was the same, I'm just gonna write it again here. The total budget was under by $193.04. And there is our rollover into the next week. And speaking of next week, let's jump right into it. All right, so for paycheck number 2's budget, we have the usual suspects. We have our mortgage, Capital One, our electric bill, Bank of America, gas, rooms to go, and my iPhone payment. And for those bills, let's see how much we have budgeted for each of them. P.S. I love this pen. I hope you got the winter surprise box from Erin Condren. If not, as soon as she starts selling these in the store, buy them. They do have the winter surprise box in the store if you live near one of the local stores. But anywho, this week for our mortgage, we have $1,100. And so this is basically how many dollars from last week? The $105.44 from last week added into money from this week to get us to $1,100 budgeted for our mortgage. And so by the next check, it's going to be the full $1,604.66. And for Capital One, this is our rollover that we're paying off right now. So it's $150 budgeted for that. For our Tri-Eagle, which is our electric bill, we have $45.48 for that bill due. Bank of America, $43. Our gas bill is 50 something. Our gas bill apparently is $42.56. I'm gonna have to double check that later. Our rooms to go bill is $42. And then my iPhone payment is $35. And how much is that added together? I really need to find my calculator. All right, so that comes out to $1458.05. And now for our expenses. For our groceries, we had $40 budgeted for this week. I did not do HelloFresh this week because we still had the meals from the last shipment, and I planned on eating out a lot this week. So we just have the regular $40 budgeted, and I don't expect to spend much of it. For gas, I'm a glutton for punishment, so I'm going back down to $30 for this week on gas. For tithes, we have $191.95 budgeted. Savings, same old, $50. For my birthday, we have $200 budgeted. Eating out, $20, because the eating out that's going to take place is more than likely going to be out of this birthday money. Entertainment, same thing. Miscellaneous, the usual $50. William, $25. And meat, $25. And so all of that added together comes out to $651.95. Is it getting too dark in here for y'all? The sun's starting to get low. There you go. And so that gives us a total budgeted amount of $2,109.99. Wait a minute. You're a 5, not a 4. This is supposed to be a 4 up here. That's my bad. And so for our budget of paycheck number 2, the week of December 6th through December 12th, our budgeted amount for bills is $1458.04. Our expenses comes out to $651.95, giving us a total budgeted amount of $2,109.99. And that gives us a rollover amount of $156.44. And that's gonna be all for this budget. Thank y'all for sticking around with me and struggle through that together. I am going to find my calculator post-hastually because I am not about this adding it up in my head life. I can do it, but I don't want to do it. But that's gonna be all. I do thank y'all again for watching my video, and I will see y'all in the next one. But until then, bye y'all.